Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for visiting me here in my channel. My name is Kanako. I am a coach in Kimono. And today I'd like to share another awareness. And this is from one of the Buddha teachings. He said, if you have nothing good to say, just be silent. So I found this saying not a few, but more than a few years ago, like 5 or 6 years ago, I think. Then I always kept this in mind as really good advice when I communicate with people. So yes, certainly it gave me some good attitude especially when I had to communicate with difficult people. But anyway, and I always thought this is the saying advising about how to deal with people safely and peacefully. Yes, certainly in one way that is. But, well, lately I found out that, well, this can be applied to affirmations to oneself, of course. So if you find nothing good to say about yourself or about a situation, just be silent. So yes, this is really good advice. And well, in order to be silent, you have to ignore something bad to say back to your affirmation. So for example, if you say, I always have more than enough, then your own program may talk back like, well, you never had enough. So yes, that certainly is not a good thing. So yes, and well, that is really in my past life. And yes, I always told myself I was not enough and I always had not enough either. So anyway, well, yeah. Then I realized by talking just good about everything, then it actually is ignoring whatever the sayings which may make me feel uneasy, unhappy, angry, or sad. So yes, certainly, if there are nothing good to say about anything, be silent. So yes, this is a great reminder. So whatever the thoughts comes up in your mind, especially when you say your affirmations, just I said, like I always have more than enough, or I am loved, I am loving, I am protected, I am well provided, life is generous, and life is gorgeous. And well, whatever the sayings, you can say like I am perfect, I am the best. So really, whatever the affirmations you use, especially at the the beginning, most of the people experience all the talking back, like denying and saying no, almost all of that affirmations. So yes, certainly that is the situation. Then especially if you feel like lately you are talking back to your affirmations and you feel like really uneasy from the talkings from your oral programs, please remember this saying. If there are nothing good to say about it, be silent. So actually being silent gives you a moment to be still and to be like aware of, okay, so what have I been doing? What have I been thinking? And what have I been talking about myself? So at that moment, you can just be still and just turn away from those feelings which are not positive, certainly, even negative. So really, just this is really a good reminder for you to stay in focus of only good things. You always are enough. You always have enough, more than enough. So whatever the affirmations you use, I think this is a good reminder. So yes, I hope you can remember this one sayings. If you have nothing good to say, be still, be silent. So I hope I could provide this message. Okay. And well, whatever the comments, whatever the questions you may have, please share in the comment section. And thank you very much for watching my video. And I really appreciate you watching this video. And I will see you in my next one. Until then, enjoy every moment of your life. ありがとうございます。